HooHooHooRobin.
So you got a new song there, Lynchy?
I do. I'm real excited about this one because it's the first one that I've written with my new songwriting partner. Big Chocolate is his name.
Oh, wow.
And we've been working
always funny.
for a while.
He's great.
No, of course not. You know, I was thinking about this today as I came over here. I literally finished writing the song like 2 hours ago. And it used to be I would write a song, in the old days, I'd write a song and test it out at the clubs and go to the schools and then come on the radio.
Now it's got to go
to 50 billion frickin' people.
Right, it's got to go to 15 cities.
Now, and it's, you know, the ink is barely dry here, and I'm going to. And
it's funny because Lynch called Anna in the office.
Yeah, I was wondering if I had my little flute thing.
Do you need the flute for the song?
It's an old traditional Irish drinking song.
Oh.
I think it's been around for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just say I wrote it?
Yeah.
Oops. Well, the setup will be eventually that it's an old Irish drinking song.
Right.
And so I figured maybe a little, flute.
What? Some of that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I'll give you the nod when you can do your little solo.
How much I get paid?
They'll tip you. It's a door deal. Don't worry.
Oh. Opie will start filibustering for me. For some money.
Filibustering.
Got to take care of the guys.
And also, is there? I heard recently that you guys have a new little bleep mechanism. Is that possible? Can we make use of that? Can I talk and you bleep over me, or do I have to actually stop talking?
Oh, you would have to stop talking.
Yeah.
So it kind of defeats the purpose.
All right. When you hear the word
that kind of technology,
when you hear the word shamrocks,
yes,
the word that will logically rhyme with that word.
But you can't say it.
Can you please bleep that out?
See, the trick.
I won't say it.
The trick is, let me break down the third wall here for everyone.
Right.
The trick is Ant never actually curses.
I know. I understand.
Yes.
He just adds the T.
What?
So it's bleep T.
He adds the end of the word or the beginning of the word.
It's bleeped.
Right.
Tell them all the secrets.
See?
I got you. Well, if you'd be so kind when you hear the word shamrocks to get your finger on the button, and then I'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So as I said, this is an old traditional Irish song, and it's usually passed down from father to son when the boy's on the verge of manhood. And it's called Down to the Old Pub Instead. And I'd like to play it for you tonight. Lad, it's your duty to find ye a lass with childbearing hips and a pink supple ass, and make her your wife and love her with love so true. Now some rivers run high, some rivers run low, and her river runs red and she's starting her flow, and it's called menstruation. Here's what it means to you. You will notice her bloomers are spotty at first. Stand back, her ovarian dam's gonna burst. Son, don't be afraid, it's a natural thing. Just wad up some cotton and hand her a string, and put the old linens on top of the bed. Get out of the house and go down to the old pub instead.
Hundreds of years old.
That's why bloomers.
Aye.
She'll retain her water, her breasts will be tender. Say something nice and you're sure to offend her. Get out of the house and go down to the old pub instead. She'll want to make love. If you do, you're a fool. You'll only end up with a bloody O'Toole. Now get out of the house, go down to the old pub instead. She'll want you to sample the fruit of her loins, but son, it'll taste like some old rusty coin. So turn off the light and take off your hat and drop to your knees. Say a prayer to St. Pat that'll give you the strength to get out of the bed. And for Ireland's sake, go down to the old pub instead. I feel a solo coming on.
Oh, really?
Perhaps right here, Anthony. Very good. Now the pub is the place where the lads are a-meeting, when the moon is full and the gals are a-bleeding. The Catholic, the Protestant, even the pagan, the pub is the place when your lady is ragging. So drink of your pint, boys, and thank your shamrocks that as menfolk we don't have to bleed from our and that we can escape from the lady in red and get out of the house and go down to the old pub instead. Down to the old pub instead.
Nice.
Thank you, my lads. Thank you so much. Raise your glass. Funny good. You did your part well.
Thank you.
Nice fluting and nice bleeping.
I was a fluter and bleeper, yeah.
That's funny.
Woo, bravo, Stephen.
Thank you, sir.
I smell another hit.
Do you smell another hit?
I smell another hit.
Pun intended.
I smell iron.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Very good.
Thank you.
You can't follow that song with the bowling song, man.
Seriously.
It wouldn't be right, man. It wouldn't be right.
You guys are off next week, yes?
Yeah, we need to play all these songs next week.
Including the bowling song.
I never heard it.
No one has. We played it once.
It's a great song.
If we had it on tape, we would have been able to play it.
We have Stephen Lynch CDs at this point. We have like 3 of them.
I know.
Every song he's ever done.
That one didn't make the cut.
It's amazing.
Is it that bad?
No.
Don't answer that, please.
I don't remember the last time I heard it, so I couldn't tell you.
It's a bit unorthodox. It's not the usual,
I do remember after the show when we went to the office, Opie went, dude, what's with that bowling song?
Hey, wait, man. I've taken enough abuse today. Come on. I got everyone else hating me in the room.
I think I came in and I was looking to fill a little time. And I dug into the bag of old songs, and that's just one I came up with.
I kind of liked it. I've been known to toss that big, heavy, round ball.
There were some good obscure bowling references in the song.
It's chock full of bowlers.
Chock full.
ABC,
Were there references to that thing that blows the air out to dry your hands?
No, I missed that one.
Damn it. It's like my favorite part of bowling. A ball return.
Well,
damn.
Do we do the bowling song?
I would hope eventually. I would have thought Stephen would have had enough beers where he wouldn't really care about doing the bowling song.
Yeah, where did we go wrong?
What happened? We got a Jaeger machine in the office.
Song if you want me to play it.
Breakers, but it's your show, dandy.
People tuning out 40 minutes early.
Oh, believe me, they will not tune out. They will want to stick around to the end so the instant feedback and phone calls can go crazy.
I could play it if I give the disclaimer that it will not be one of the songs I play tomorrow at Rascals in West Orange, or Friday at Rascals in Ocean Township.
I have a feeling when we play What Did We Learn Today, there's going to be a lot of things about Stephen Lynch that they've learned.
Well, yeah. All right.
I'm afraid.
At this point, I'm surprised you and I have friends.
What's this you and I stuff? I kind of like the song.
Hey, Good Cop said he liked the song. What are you going to do?
Well, it was his turn.
Damn it, it used to work, man. Gag don't work no more.
They know all our tricks.
Good cop, bad cop.
Who was actually enjoying...
Although I do think Joey as the driver is a ridiculous thing, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Lewis actually enjoys when we make fun of him now.
I actually have plenty of songs that I've played on this show that I'm sure you haven't repeated, but
No,
I don't want to.
That's the only one.
I think that's the only one. Yeah. Like every other one we played.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but
Some of the other ones sucked much more.
Thank you.
That's horrible.
That's a true friend right there.
Yeah.
Really.
All right, it's Stephen Lynch and the bowling song.
Yeah. Let's all listen.
So you do want to hear it, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list of all the songs I've played on this show, and I don't see it on here.
It doesn't see Almighty Malachi, the bowling god.
Oh, that's the title.
It's the bowling god.
Right. All right, Stephen.
I'm sure.
Here you go. Let it rip. Here we go.
This one's for the Don and Mike audience.
All right. Oh, God. No. See, he's leaving. You guys. No, Stephen, please sit down. God damn. See, that absolutely was the last straw.
I don't even know if I remember the words to this song. Literally, I haven't played it since that day.
Really?
I was just looking for a little filler, and I thought you might enjoy, a song filled with bowling references.
Okay.
Dude, skip the second verse. Just go 1-3, 1-3. Just...
All right, forget that you know it's about bowling. Can you do that? That's supposed to be kind of a surprise. But...
I love how many excuses you make.
It's classic. All right, here's the song. Right?
Well, we're waiting.
You watch me on your TV. Say that my job is easy. At this point, you don't know what sport I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you can't judge me till you walked a mile in my bowling shoes. Got a ball that's smooth and all black. Keep it in my favorite ball sack. Oh yeah. Get a feeling in my soul as I finger every hole, and as I roll the ball I cry, let me bowl, let me die, I'm almighty Malachi, the bowling god, the smell of rosin gets me high, kiss those pins goodbye, I'm almighty Malachi, the bowling, not a single man will try to beat almighty Malachi, all who challenge me are slain, come on, Bruce Lane, Marshall Holman, Gary Dickens, get in line for your ass kickings. John Petraglia, Norm Duke, you're so lame it makes me puke. Who among the Pro Bowl sector dares to don his wrist protector? Not that pussy Nelson Burton tells me that his wrist is hurting. Well, hey, Mark Roth, hey, Earl the Pearl, are you scared to give the ball a hurl? How about Dick Weber and his son Pete? I'll turn the mother to cream of wheat, and as I roll the ball I cry, let me bowl, let me die, I'm almighty Malachi, the bowling god, the smell of rosin gets me high, kiss those pins goodbye, I'm almighty Malachi, the bowling god.
The bowling pin sound. I thought you said you forgot some of the words, man.
I did.
Seems like you sung that yesterday. I was stunned by the number of bowling people you know.
Well, I did my research.
Absolutely. I didn't even know there were that many.
I don't F around.
I obviously.
You know a little too much about bowling.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, now we have it on tape.
Yeah. I just want to point out that even though I knew you were going to make fun of it, I gave it 110 goddamn %.
Absolutely did.
I was going to acknowledge that. Your face was turning red.
There was no holding back on the vocals.
Out of that song.
That's right.
It's funny. That's all right.
It's Sally Kramer checking and saying that is such a long way to go just to say ball sack.
Who said that?
Sally Kramer. Sally Kramer.
Yeah, that was interesting.
She is aware of the line around which the entire song was built.
John saying, forget the bowling balls, where are the ping pong balls? Not only is it bad, it's 7 minutes long. Oh, my God. Wow. All right. Well, some people don't know bowling as much as you do.
It's all right. I played it for the sole purpose of
Don't worry about it.
handing it to you on a silver effing platter.
You certainly don't have to make excuses.
Someone wants to know if you have a curling song.
I could update it.
It's just naming off all those professional curlers. Wouldn't that be something?
Those are real bowlers, by the way.
I didn't doubt it.
I know.
And there's some father and son team there.
Weber and Pete Weber. Yeah.
Really?
The Weber, yeah. And I knew Anthony. Earl Anthony was in that song?
Earl Anthony.
Yeah, see.
Really?
He has one more in him, Ant.
Ah.
Now I'm raring to go.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm taking it you don't want people yelling out for the bowling song tomorrow at
Actually, no.
Right.
You know, this is the odd thing. I know people, you hate the song. I get tons of email about that
It's not
song.
that we hate the
From
song.
the one time it was played on your show.
We love the song.
It's on, Napster or Nutella or whatever, and people still
We
ask me about it.
we enjoyed the song there.
Bowlers from around the
Not as
world.
much as how we enjoyed you squirming, but we enjoyed the song.
It is funny.
Yes.
That's all right.
Come on.
Hey, it was my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
What song was longer, that one or Alice's Restaurant? Okay.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
All right, one
The
more.
boat sprang a leak, and I'll tell you about every minute that it took to go down. About an hour went by, and an inch of water was filling the bilge rather quickly. Jesus Christ, how long? It was up to their knees after 6 hours. The men were starting to panic. Gee, I gotta take a nap. Tell me when the water gets up to their neck. Could you please?
I haven't got to the part where I say Lake Gitchy Goomy.
They patched up the leak and they thought it would hold, and it lasted another 12 hours. It did?
Oh, no.
Jeez. They could have swam home rather quickly.
All right, so what are we starting with today?
A little song I wrote called "She Got a Smile," and I think that's the tentative title anyway. And it's about something that many guys go through when they go to a bar, hang out, have a couple drinks, and they see that special lady across the room.
Yes.
You just feel there's some chemistry. So
Sure.
here we go. And to help me out, my friend Mark Tyke is going to play. She got a smile, yeah, she got a smile, and she's flashing it right at me. She got a wink across the bar, and I know that it's meant to be. She got a walk, oh, she walking over, and I think it could be my day. She got a friend, oh, she got a friend, now why she's standing in her way? It's a big fat friend. Oh God, there's always one to wreck my game fun. Now baby, if it's boots you wanna knock, leave your chubby friend at home because she's gonna block the cat. Now I'm afraid of no man with any I'll contend, but I cannot compete with your big fat friend. Big fat friend. So big fat friend, we meet again. You will not leave her alone. You roll your eyes, make sarcastic comments while you're sucking on a chicken bone. But that's okay, you think you won the battle, but I tend to disagree. See, I know you and your Achilles heel, and he's sitting next to me. It's my non-discriminating friend. So what's that, your account? Non-discriminating friend. I know you anyhow. Yeah, I know he smells like whiskey and he's had a couple rounds. With every shot of Jaeger, hey, you lose a couple pounds. Now, baby, bring the evening to an end. Just you and me and my pal.
And your big fat friend.
Woo! That's all right, man.
Yeah.
Stephen Lynch. Thank you very much.
The name of that song was Martha.
Oh.
Shut up! Why are you always gotta say things like that about women? You're degrading to women.
All right, one more, Lynchy, or what?
Yeah, I got to go get my lyrics, though.
Oh. He didn't have to go for the bowling song.
Oh, I did, bro.
All those names. Is this about the strongman event? Oh, God.
You know, there's, people been talking a lot about heroes lately.
Yes, Stephen.
The bocce ball players are the true heroes. So I wrote a song about this. Yeah. You know what, actually, I'm going to dedicate this song to little Gary.
Lil Gary. We say it with the apostrophe L-I-L.
Lil Gary.
Lil.
Like Abner.
Lil.
Okay, that's fine.
It's cuter that way, isn't it?
This one's for him. I came down to the breakfast table, felt like I could cry. I tried so hard but wasn't able to look you in the eye. For I'm feeling so much shame, yes, I have brought disgrace. Can tell I've soiled my good name by the look upon your face. Well, it seems last night you caught me spanking it. No use denying it. Well, I was really cranking it. It wasn't my fault, and it wouldn't be so bad if you could just forgive me and talk to me, Dad. Talk to me, Dad. No, I didn't hear you enter, no, I didn't hear the door. With my hand upon my member and my pants upon the floor. Now burnt into your brain is an image you despise, like blood and guts and starving kids and Stevie Wonder's eyes. Well, it seems last night you caught me spanking it. No use denying it, I was really cranking it. Well, dry your eyes and don't be so sad, but I wouldn't use those tissues, they've already been had. Talk to me, Dad. Yeah, the look upon your face made my swollen gland diminish. So I said, could you close the door? I really want to finish. Now to Daddy, I'm ashamed and I completely understand. If you never want to hug again or even shake my hand. Well, it seems last night you caught me spanking it. No use denying it. Well, I was really cranking it. Well, please calm down and don't get mad. Just because it was your bed, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Talk to me, Dad. Woo, when I was only 17, you told me it was dirty, so it must be really creepy when your kid is pushing 30. But you cannot tell me, Dad, you've never had a whack at the thing that hangs below your belt and bumps into your sack. Well, it seems last night you caught me spanking her. No use denying it. Well, I was really cranking it. Now dry your eyes and don't be sad, but I wouldn't use those tissues, they've already been. Just because it was your bed, it's not that. Rascals in West Orange tomorrow night, Ocean Township on Friday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stephen Lynch.
Marshall Holman, Gary Dickens, hitting line for your second jumping track. The unknown doogie, you're so lame it makes me puke.
All died on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
That one we're going to play many times.
Yes.
So, you want to start with a little warm-up ditty, Stephen? Or?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to play something kind of special, because today is my mom's birthday.
Oh, okay, nice.
And this will only take it's not a long song, but I know she's listening, and I just wanted to quickly, I wrote a little song for her because I didn't give her a present or anything. I felt kind of bad for her. So
let's hear this.
Thank you, dear lady, for being my mom. You did all my homework. You took me to prom. And I was the only guy who got lucky that night.
Oh, my God.
What? I love you, Mom. What?
What? I thought we were all just having fun here. What?
Yeah, what's going on?
Antonio!
Amy.